Hey, what's up guys, it's Kelly. This is the second time I'm filming this video because I realized my microphone was off. So this is my life. Basically, I wanted to make this video because I know I've met a lot of people over the past few weeks who do not know much about me. I have forgotten to say things, or I was just too shy to say these things. Whatever it may be. Some of these things on this list, not even my closest friends know. So I do ask for respect, I guess you could say, when saying these things. Also, as a, as a like FYI, I'm also translating this in Russian down below for those Russian people who do not speak very good English or just needed kind of backup to what I'm saying and wanted to understand. По-русски. Tom по-русски. Yeah, there you go. That is enough Russian for today, I think. I'm just kidding, mother. I speak enough Russian here. I'm in Russia. So don't tell me I'm not speaking enough Russian. Love you. You can make the other half of a heart. Okay, anyways, getting started with this list, so this is not a very long video. Basically, I didn't add this part, but I think this part is important. This isn't part of the list, but you should pretty much know this about me if you want to know about me. My name is Kelly. My full name is Kellyanne Teresa. I'm not giving out my last name to the world. I am 16 years old. I come from the Chicago area. I was born in California, and I am currently studying foreign exchange in Russia. So yeah, back to the list. Sorry about that, guys. Basically, number one, I'm very into music. If you didn't know that, then who are you? I play the piano, guitar, I sing, I can play many percussion instruments such as marimba and such, but I'm not getting into that. I also like to write music, and I, for a long part of my life, aspired to be a film scorer, which is someone who writes music for film. Alright, number two, which is going to be a surprise to some of you because you probably think I'm the quietest, most serious person in the world. And that is so not true, because number two, I really love to laugh. If you tell me a joke, we are instantly best friends, and yeah. I constantly am making funny faces. I'm very loud and obnoxious once you get to know me. But yeah, I'm very shy, so unfortunately, a lot of you probably think I'm some stickhead that just keeps herself like this. So anyways, yeah, just tell me a joke, I'll laugh, and then we'll be best friends, and we'll get married if you want to get married. Do you want to get married to me? I don't think so. Okay, anyways, number three. I am a deep thinker, which is very far apart from number two, but I like deep thinking. I'm very much into philosophy. I write a lot of books, novels, poetry. You could see the poetry in this YouTube channel. And basically, give me some advice for it, because I like advice. I will critique yours, and we'll just be best friends and telling jokes and getting married and all kinds of fun things. Look at what you're going to do with me. But anyways, number four. I like languages and traveling. I like culture, and I feel like the first step to peace is learning languages, because that way we can talk to people and understand where they come from, travel, all be best friends, and all get married. We're all getting married, guys. So basically, I like learning languages. I think I'm on my fourth right now. I've learned, obviously, English. I speak Spanish. I am in the process of bettering my Norwegian, and I am obviously in Russia, so I am learning Russian. Now, you could ask people how I speak Russian. I think I speak it decent. I speak it good enough for a month. I mean, I'm pretty good for a month, I think. But that is not for me to decide. Anyways, number five. I was on number four, and so number five. I enjoy being alone. This is not an everyday thing. I am not antisocial. I'm not saying that I do not like people. I just like alone time a lot. I think it is because I'm a deep thinker, and I like to stay by myself and just think things out, and I like to think about people. I do think about everyone and anyone, so do not think that you are not accounted for. I do think about you a lot. you are my new spouse. I think about you. But I do think about people, and I also get very annoyed when people talk to me with my headphones in, because this is my alone time. I may be surrounded by people, but this is my time. Okay? I'm listening to a good song and you are adding your own soundtrack to it, and that is not okay. Okay? Anyways, number 6. Some people know about this, some people don't. Some people are going to be like, oh my god, what the heck? But I will tell you anyways, because I feel like it is part of me. I really am into tattoos, piercings, and that kind of sort of, it's not a lifestyle. It's really not a lifestyle, but I like that type of thing. Now whether I'll get a tattoo and piercing, I don't know. I want one, but I am very afraid of needles, and so therefore this might not be a plausible thing to dream of. But I do like tattoos and piercings. And I think in 8th grade, I aspired to be a tattoo artist. So there. Just take that what you will. Number 7. I have problems too. Yeah, a lot of people think that I'm very optimistic when I talk to them in person, but if you talk to me over the internet, or if you really know me, and not even some of my close friends don't know this much about me, I have problems too. Yeah, they know I have problems, but they probably don't know how deep those problems might be. I do have a very short temper, so I get annoyed a lot with people, and that person includes myself. I have self-confidence issues. I think a lot of people have self-confidence issues, so that's not that bad. But I have thought, and I did attempt suicide. So, yeah, I might start, I get a little teary-eyed when I think about this, because I now know how much I should care for life and just love it, and because that is just a selfish thing to do if you take your life. It's very selfish, very selfless. It is a beautiful thing, but a very tragic thing to do. So don't do it. Do not attempt suicide. I beg you. Please talk to me if you are thinking about it. Yeah, I did used to cut and scratch my wrists, so you could probably still see the scars only on this arm, and that is why I wear this. I didn't get this for the sake of suicide or anything like this, suicide awareness. I actually got this from another exchange student. I had suicide thoughts at the time, but I did not know anything about this, and then I went through this religious moment of my life, and that helped me pull me out of the suicide, and now I wear that because I'm like, yo, God, help save this wrist, and it just happens to be in the color of red, which is very bold and out there, and just hey, yo, life is beautiful. So yeah, do not do anything bad, children. I beg you. Please, I love you all. You are all beautiful in your own way, and everyone loves each other because we're all getting married. Yes. Okay, anyways, going on to number 8, which is a little happier. I love cinematography. I make movies. Like I said, I wanted to be a film scorer, which is not just any composer, but it is someone who writes music for film, because I like film so much. I do like the lighting aspects of films and stuff. If you want to know my favorite film, it's Requiem for a Dream, or my favorite musical, which is Sweeney Todd or 9, which not a lot of people like 9, but I like 9, so stop talking bad about it. Anyways, yeah, I really like cinematography. I think the highest compliment that I ever received was from a teacher maybe a year ago. Yeah, it was my sophomore year, at the end of my sophomore year, so maybe a few months ago. And my teacher told me that I would actually do very well in cinematography, which I think that is just so brilliant, because cinematography is very hard. You may like it, but you may not be very good at it, and I just really like it. And apparently he thinks I'm good at it, so I love you, teacher. Yes. That made my day. That made me feel really good. Number 9, a lot of people do not know this about me, but I am a history nerd. I am the biggest history nerd. No, I'm not the biggest history nerd you will ever meet, but I am very close up there. For my passcodes, every one of my passcodes has been a year or a date that was significant in history. My first one was 1789, which I believe was the year the French Revolution started. The Bastille was stormed, I think, on that year. I've also had 9/11, 1492, all those type things, and it just helps me remember dates for whatever it may be. But I just really like history. My favorite class was AP Euro, which is a surprise to maybe everyone, because a lot of people don't like that class, but I like a lot of work, which is ironic. My mom probably doesn't think so, but I like a lot of homework. I like a lot of homework. Whoops, sorry there. It's on my lap, so I just hit my lap. Sorry. But even when I don't have a lot of homework, I have this strange obsession with copying everything down so that it's neater and so that I go over the information one more time. I am strange, I know. Yeah. But anyways, number 10, the last and final one, is I am so non-athletic. Does that surprise you? Probably not for most people. I tried out for every sport in middle school. I did not make the first cut for any of those sports. Tear. But I have played, the sports that I play the most are volleyball and badminton. I am just average at volleyball. I'm just average. At badminton, I'm better than I am at badminton than I am volleyball. But I am still pretty average. I don't know, I mean, like, I could play pretty well at badminton, actually. I'm not that bad. That's probably the sport that I'm best at, and it's my favorite sport, so maybe that has a correlation. But yeah, I really like badminton, and it's probably the only one that I'm actually decent at, so congrats to that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you talk to me. I know I'm very shy, so if you have to be the one to initiate conversation, I do not bite very hard. And so therefore, you should just come, because we are getting married, and I will propose to you if you speak to me. If you don't speak to me, there's no way that I'm proposing to a stranger. So there. But yeah, I like talking to people. I'm just very shy. It sucks to be shy, really. It really does. So talk to me. I love everyone, whether they be from Russia, the United States, or just somewhere else watching this video. I hope you got to know me, and I hope I get to know you. So, peace out, Girl Scout. What up? Bye. I don't know how to turn this video.